Hello again, Suresh Withana is with me here in the Proactive Investor Studio in London. Well, welcome to you, Suresh. Now, I want to get your title exactly right. You're the managing partner, of course, of Harmony Capital, which is the investment manager of Adamas Finance in Asia. The numbers are out. Give us the detail.
Well, thank you for having me, firstly. Yes, we announced our annual results today. We've had a very good year in 2017. Some of the highlights include an increase in our net asset value to about $93.6 million US, a 20% increase year on year, as well as a net asset value per share of around $1.22, which is again a terrific result for the company.
Now, all that sounds really positive, but it's on the back of a lot of hard work. You've done a little bit of house cleaning. There were some legacy assets to address and so on. Just tell us the detail on what you've done.
Well, Harmony Capital was actually appointed in May 2017, so we've worked very hard, as you said, to try and reposition the company, and in part of that was really focusing on these legacy assets. So we have spent most of 2017 actually either selling, restructuring, or finding ways to otherwise dispose of those assets, and that's really been the focus. And more recently, we've been now turning our attention to new investments. Okay,
tell us about those investments.
Well, in March this year, we actually announced that we just made a small investment in a new healthcare company in Singapore called DocDoc, a very exciting company with very high growth prospects, and we're looking for other similar investments in those kind of sectors across Asia now.
Can you tell us what you've got your eye on?
I can't be specific because they're commercially sensitive. However, I can tell you that Harmony Capital is very focused on the middle market, the SME sector in Asia, across a variety of industries: healthcare, leisure and tourism, fintech, and financial services. So there's a number of sectors that we're looking at.
So you're repositioning Adamas in the Pan-Asian market. How going forward does that look?
Well, when Adamas was originally listed and founded, it was focused entirely on China. And today, our mandate from the board is to reposition Adamas, as you said, on a Pan-Asian basis, which basically means investing anywhere in Asia, wherever there are good opportunities. Now, if you're investing across Asia, China will always still be a big part of your portfolio because China is the largest economy in Asia. However, we're also looking further afield, countries like Singapore, Australia, Indonesia, Korea, Japan. So really all of Asia is now our playground.
And which are the emerging markets, would you say, now in the Pan-Asia space?
Well, as every year rolls by, there are less and less emerging markets in Asia because of the rising affluence of the entire region. I would say that the emerging markets that we're more focused on within that space is probably Indonesia and Vietnam specifically. But most of the countries we're looking at are probably in the more developed bucket.
So what's your message then to investors looking to take a position?
I would say that Adamas is quite unique in London because it is the only Pan-Asian investment company that's focused on the middle market in Asia that I'm aware of. And so as we continue to roll out our strategy, our shares hopefully provide an attractive opportunity for investors interested in that sector.
Suresh, it's a great pleasure to talk to you. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you for your time.